how much we block that. And it's about learning how to allow it to flow and come in. So this oracle comes with a message that you are a vehicle for inspiration. You are meant to think and do things differently. You're not meant to do things the way that the storybook has written. You're meant to do things your own way, and you know what that is. You're just uncomfortable because maybe you're worried about judgment. Maybe you're worried about whether or not it will pan out, if it's the right way, it's the wrong way. Don't worry so much about what's right and what's wrong. I encourage you, I challenge you to listen, go within and listen to yourself and find out what the path is that your soul is calling you to walk. So the universe is asking you to believe and recognize in your signature. So just what we said, the universe wants to reward you, but you have to put out that information. You have to put out that energy for the universe to reward you. You co-create with the universe. So remember, what you put out is what you get back. Okay. So the feeling is the shock of the new. So what we were just talking about, that, let me show you. She's got sunflower, so you got spirit that's talking with her. You got music that's rattling away. And you know what? This may be also, the sunflower may also be the eagle. So you have the polarities, the positive and the negative polarities talking, chiming away at you. And it's about kind of breaking through that. It's about breaking through that. You can see on her neck, she has this star system. It's about breaking through and hearing and letting your voice come through. Even if that's about letting your voice come through for just you at the time. Letting emotion flow. You see the expression on her face where there's tears on one, there's shadows on the other. But she has these beautiful features. And recognizing that within all expression is beauty. It's about finding it. It's about figuring out a way to harness whatever it is that's coming naturally from you and use it for your advantage. So getting out of your way, allowing yourself to express whatever it is that your soul is calling you, asking you to express. The blockage that you're having is every journey starts with a single step. You got your bags packed, you're ready to go, but you're on pause. You don't really maybe know which direction to go. Or you're worried that it's not going to pan out and work out. And I can relate to that. I really honestly can. Redefining who I am and what my life is going to look like it's been a nervous thing for me to do. And I'm still clearly very much in the process of redefining that, even redefining what my vocation is and where my life is going to take me with it. Developing my skills, coming into who I am, all these things that you all are experiencing as well. And it's about, what helped me was just to take a step. You can see in this picture that there looks like there's this dark tunnel, and that can be very scary, but it's taking a risk, knowing that your light is bright enough to light the way. And what's not bright enough to light the way, Spirit will. And having faith and having trust in that. Even if you don't have, we're not talking about being religious. We're talking about having faith about something larger, bigger than you. That there is some type of hand from the universe, hand from the source that is reaching down, just waiting to shower you with some pretty incredible things. Some things that are hiding in that little tunnel. There's butterflies that they're just waiting. You know what? The Spirit is saying they're just waiting for you to transform, for you to figure some of this shit out about yourself. That you are amazing. You have so many talents that are untapped. You have so much magic in this suitcase. Stop looking out into the distance wondering like if you're going to fail, if it's going to turn out, and just take a step, take a leap, jump off. It reminded me of like SpongeBob. My son used to watch it, and he'd always joke with like this little figure on it. It'd be like he would jump off a cliff and he'd be like, "Tell my wife I love her." I don't know why I think that's so funny. I just do, but that's what it reminds me of. Tell my wife I love her, and you jump off the cliff and you just do it. Take a leap of faith. You know, it also reminds me of like a rib cage where it's like, breathe in. Just how we kind of started out our talk, and like, you know, being mindful of your breath. Breathe in. Practice meditation. Go within. This could be your rib cage going within to your belly, your solar plexus. You know, your self-esteem, and going into your sacral chakra and finding your passion, going within, and then creating, co-creating. You can have whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can have. You just have to believe it, and then you have to go seek it. You have to go do it. Nothing is just gonna, well, some things might land on your doorstep, but anything that's really worth something is gonna be worth that work. And a large percentage of you that might be listening to this are actually doing the internal work right now. And so there's this stuff that's being stirred that Spirit is just encouraging you to listen to. And that's why it's coming up as a blockage, because you don't recognize just how beautiful you are, just how many opportunities you have. Your bags are packed. Take a walk. It's spring. Take a walk. And the last one is the wish. And the wish is 29, which is healing. And seeing the true you. Healing and seeing who you really are. This woman is beautiful. And she's naked. She's leaning over the couch. I love all these cards. You know what? I love the way, just how beautiful women are. You know, men are beautiful too. I mean, actually, I love men. But I just think that women are just so beautiful. They're so soft, and even in their roughness, even in like what this is calling to me is that even if you're kind of leathered a little bit, because, you know, you're weathered, you've been through some shit, that's your beauty. See it, look at it, feel it, touch it, do some things for yourself. The wishes, you know what, I remember their Spirit is asking me to share. I remember before I got sober, seeing people out living life on every day, just sober and having fun and appreciating life and being a part of it. And I remember just wishing like, oh, I wish I could know what that feels like, because there were, you know, it wasn't even a day that I would be sober. But I remember that wish, and I remember it feeling like it's so far away. And what Spirit is wanting you to understand is that your wish is not that far away. It's right there. It's waiting for you. It's about A, going within and finding it, feeling it, sensing it, connecting with it. But then B, allowing yourself to be it and believe it. Believe it. You define who you are. Don't let the book define you anymore. If you don't like where your life has come from, where it went, where it's at, then change it. You have the power to do that. It will take some time, it will take some energy, it will take some help and support, but you have the power to do that. So what are you going to do? So see the true you. See the true you. All right, you're all beautiful. And I hope you have a fantastic evening and sleep well and raise your vibration. Take some time, do some breathing, have some fun, do something good. Somebody is struggling so hard, and Spirit is just saying, you know what? Just take a minute. Just take a minute, get outside of yourself, breathe. Look at someone else for a second. Try to find some beauty. Find some beauty. If you can't find it in you right now, then look outside of yourself and find beauty someplace else for a minute, and just get caught up in it for a minute. Get outside. All right. Have a great evening. Thank you, Jennifer Parker, for my beautiful picture. I love it. I see it twinkling in the background. I just love light. But anyways, okay. Bye.